How fast can you build muscle naturally? A step-by-step guide to building muscle quickly. There's also a lot of companies making money selling useless supplements, many of them promising toned muscle within weeks. These two things are not a coincidence. Today, we'll provide the truth you so rightly deserve. How fast can I build muscle naturally? How fast can a beginner gain muscle? How do you make your muscles grow faster? Should I worry about getting bulky? How fast can I build muscle naturally? Under optimal conditions, you can expect to gain around 1 to 2 pounds of muscle per month. Optimal conditions mean that you are eating the right amount and the right kinds of food, potentially using 1 to 2 supplements, protein and creatine, and you are training perfectly for muscle growth. Proper sleep is also absolutely necessary. This also means you are trying to thread the needle of eating just enough to build muscle, but not too much that you put on a lot of fat, too. Yeah, you could go full Hulk mode, dirty bulk, and just eat anything and everything, maxing out your muscle building. But it'll be buried under fat, which you'll have to trim again and restart the cycle. While it is certainly one effective way to gain muscle and strength, we more often recommend fiddling with your diet and training so you can find that sweet spot where you're building muscle and not gaining too much fat. All of this to say, yes, can build muscle quickly, but it will not be the crazy amount you read about in the magazines, unless you're taking Dr. Stark's super serum, roids. If you had grand visions of looking like the dudes in the ads you see in Muscle and Fitness, don't expect to do so in 90 days with a few days of training and protein shakes. How fast can a beginner gain muscle? We've also seen all the ridiculous ads about the workout supplement doctors don't want you to see with a guy that looks like Bane. 99% of that stuff is absolute bullshit, so let's just get that out in the open. However, if you're really skinny, young, training hard, and eating all day every day, as a newbie you can produce results very quickly. It is possible, in the first year of true strength training with intense focus and dedication, to gain 15 to 20 pounds of muscle. Combine that with 15 to 20 pounds of fat gain and you can drastically change your appearance if you started out very skinny. When I started to take strength training seriously, I felt like I was invincible. I even gained 18 pounds in a month, and I foolishly assumed most of it was muscle. But due to taking the supplement creatine, which allows your muscles to hold more water weight, almost all of it was water weight, along with some fat. And then probably 2 pounds of muscle. If you are new to strength training and you are eating right, you'll not only pack on muscle, but you'll see some incredibly impressive gains in your strength training. Going from 1 pull-up to 3 sets of 15? Adding 100 pounds to your squat? Adding 150 pounds to your deadlift? I can't predict what sort of results you'll see in that first year, but it can be pretty epic if you attack it right. Muscle growth might happen slower than you want, but I expect something different will happen along the way. You'll fall in love with this idea of building strength. In fact, getting hooked on progress and strength training is one of the best things you can do for yourself. So, if you are young, growing, and brand spankin' new to strength training, you'll be able to pack on muscle at a decent clip. Our goal will be for you to do it in a way that's sustainable. Just want to set proper expectations so you don't get discouraged with slow progress, and instead get super encouraged with any progress. Getting strong should be freaking fun. How do you make your muscles grow faster? How to build muscle quickly and bulk up. 1. Lift heavy things. 2. Then, lift heavier things than last time. 3. Specifically include squats and deadlifts and compound movements. They target the muscle building triggers in your entire body. 4. Target sets and reps in the 4 to 5 sets of 6 to 10 reps per set. 5. Sleep as much as you can. 6. Eat more calories, especially on training days, with plenty of protein and carbs, and vegetables. Head here to calculate your caloric needs. 7. Use a protein supplement if you cannot consume enough protein via regular sources. 8. Consider supplementing with creatine. 9. Repeat month after month after month. 10. When in doubt, eat more than you think. 11. If you put on too much fat, slightly cut back on calories on non-training days. The goal here is to thread the needle where we pack on size and muscle but not fat. If we don't eat enough, we will struggle to put on either. However, if we overeat we'll build muscle and add some fat. We can then trim the fat, if after a few weeks we notice our body fat percentage creeping up. If your sole goal is to get bigger as fast as possible, access to a barbell for squats and deadlift is almost a requirement. Optimal health is a state of existence where all of the body's functions operate in perfect harmony, a symphony of the factors that make it whole. So what do you want to achieve with your body? You're standing at a crossroad and you're facing two choices. Option 1: continue eating 100 grams plus per day of protein and only digest a small portion of it, keeping muscle gains slower than a drunk turtle. Option 2: improve the digestion of protein, and dramatically boost the amino acids in your bloodstream, making it easier to put on muscle than ever before. So, if you want to build bigger, stronger muscles and experience the healthy high-performance edge that will dramatically increase your protein absorption and synthesis, optimize the value and effectiveness of the protein you are consuming, cleanse your gut, and eliminate constipation, excess gas and acid reflux, and speed up your recovery from tough workouts by 75%, then click the link below this video for my #1 recommendation.